know how that be, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Chad, look, he
They want
trying to be smooth. Woo! All
they
right,
want to play.
we got NBD, BDoss, fresh after his win against Drew Koda. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Drew Koda, man. Stepping outside and you know what I'm saying, providing a great game, a game that I believe was game of the week that week. But we gonna start from the very beginning, bro. What's going on? How you living right now?
Uh, I'm doing good. I waited hella long for that game to drop, but I appreciate the game dropping, bro. And just you feel me, just everything being out there for the first time, and just really getting a in-person feel about how everything go down. It's real crazy, bro. Real crazy.
Let me ask you this: what kind of what's what I'm looking for? What kind of reception have you been getting from the video?
I mean, so people just on the internet gonna troll regardless. So I've been seeing a whole bunch of funny comments, bro. Like this funny one. They said somebody said I look like a whole muscle, just one big muscle. That had me crying. That had me crying. That had me crying. But chill, 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 chill. I ain't gonna say the rest.
That's why I
I
told
ain't
you
gonna
I'm
say
so
the rest
scared.
though.
No, what I'm
But it's
saying,
been it's
any
been good though.
positivity? Any positivity?
Yeah, yeah, especially in my city, bro. Like, y'all TNC came to Cincinnati and stuff, so everybody was like, "Oh, you should have been playing then," just stuff like that. So it's been love too, bro. Been
Yeah,
love.
yeah. So I want you to give the people um, your point of view of things that happened at the house the day before you played Drew Coda.
All right. We just had a good day. What was this game? It was the second day,
Yeah.
if I'm not tripping. We
Mm-hmm.
had a good day. We was down the first day. We came back, went up one game. So everybody on B's team was just real like we was hyped. We felt like we accomplished what we was trying to do as far as get the money. And then we was outside and everybody was just talking about the games that happened that day. And shoot, I just said something on the slick like, bro, they high in Coda. I feel like they high in Coda as far as everybody else playing. You feel me? I need a matchup. Scotty was out there, Friga. Everybody was out there. So then everybody at the table was like, "Yeah, I like that matchup. That'll be cool." And then Bees was like, "Shoot, y'all trying to go over there?" And Friga was like, "Yeah." We walked over there. I went with the intentions of, bro, I'm just trying to play somebody. Like I don't care what happens. I'm not trying to go back home after the season over with and I ain't got nothing to show for it. I ain't even get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to fight for myself to get a game. I don't care if it got to be whoever, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get out there and play. So at first it was Matt, but they were saying, he ain't going. I don't want to get too deep in. Like you feel me? He had what he had going on. Then he ain't want to play for real, which is you feel me? That's his decision. But everybody felt like he was just gonna smoke me, bro. And I don't. I mean, I get it, but I was like, hell nah, hell nah.
Who was saying that?
Oh, when I said Pat and it was like who played who, I said me. It was Kel, Pat.
You already know what's going on. This video is sponsored by Prize Picks, the best place to win cash while watching sports. First part of the lineup is going to be Karl Anthony Towns, more than 21.5 points. I think Karl Anthony Towns is going to have a really good game tonight, especially with the Knicks having their backs against the wall in a pivotal game 5 at home, or they're going home. So we're going to go more than 21.5 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Next part of the lineup is going to be Tyrese Halliburton, less than 21.5 points. I think it's going to be more of a facilitator tonight, especially with the way he played last game, scoring 32 points. The Knicks are going to hone in him on defense and make sure he doesn't get off. And I think Tyrese Halliburton is going to score less than 21.5 points tonight. You know what to do, man. Click the link in the description, download Prize Picks, and use code BLS to receive $50 guaranteed once you place your first $5 lineup. That is using code BLS, and you're going to receive $50 guaranteed once you place your first $5 lineup. Let's get to it.
All of them was like, "Oh, that's easy, lick. That's easy money. Go do it, do it." I'm like, that was turning me up because Pat Pat was talking the most craziest to me that whole time there, bro. And we gotta see, gotta see what that's talking about, bro. I gotta see what that's talking about,
Ah!
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even trying to do too much. I met you the first time at the gym in Cincy, bro. We sparred a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Came out there, but I gotta see what you talking about. You was talking crazy, bro. You was
Oh
talking crazy.
man, Pat lining up with a whole bunch of people right now, dog.
I just gotta see what he talking about, bro.
All right, so hold on. So how did you feel? And I'm gonna go ask you this one time because we obviously want to talk about this. Now, how did you feel about Matt saying nah?
I felt like he was pulling like a little small veteran move.
Yeah,
Like, I'm a person. It wasn't ideal how I got there. I feel like everybody, and it's kind of like I just took it at the same time too. as a little positive, like shoot, it's a risk that they taking,
Yeah,
putting they rep on the line and stuff, playing me. So you feel me? I'm just shooting. Who gonna take the bullet type shit. So
yeah. So, talk to me about the game itself. What was going through your head throughout the course of the game?
honestly, before I already had it, I kind of had it manifested, bro. Like I wanted to play Koda because I like Koda game.
Yeah,
And I went and I seen how he played in San Francisco against Cam and stuff, and I was like, all right, if I was to get an opportunity, you feel me? I feel like that'll be a great game to kickstart my little career or whatever you want to call it. So when that actually happened, I just knew like I was real confident. Like I never thought I was gonna lose. Like I was confident. I feel like I played like I was confident with my jump shots and stuff. I could play it better, of course, but it was just my first game getting my feet wet because this is ones is very different, bro. Like playing my first ones like that, it was very different.
what was the hardest
Very different.
adjustment?
Um, just figuring out my game. Like you know how you feel like you know your game, like to a T, but when you play like in situations like that, like you really have to pace yourself. Like it's different from fives where you just can, if you're a quick guard, you can just go, go, go. Like you don't want to really tire yourself out. Like you don't want to keep celebrating and stuff like that. Like you don't want to do all that. So I was just learning kind of like as the game was going. I was just luckily hitting shots for real.
Luckily,
I mean, I got the strap, but it was you saw how far I was shooting it.
fuck
Hey, I'm with you. I was, I'm
it.
with you. I
I
was just saying
F it.
though. He was leaving me open. I would shoot that job. So it was just like, you feel me? It was dropping though.
All right. So, what was there anything Beasley or anybody on the sideline was telling you during that game, like that helped you throughout the course of it?
Shoot, everybody on we done ones on B side, like I feel like that. I don't know why. I just feel like that game, the energy was just dumb different, bro. Like dumb different, bro. Like everybody was telling me something different. Like everybody was like real invested into the game, bro. I really rocked with that, bro. Especially it being my first game. I really rock with that, bro. I really rock
uh,
with that, bro.
but that's why I say it's the best game of the week because the energy wasn't like that all week.
Yeah.
When was the energy like
Yeah.
that all week? What game?
Oh, bro, I shot the three. I shot the three. They was running on the court before it even dropped. I'm like, damn.
It was locked, bro.
Yeah.
They was
Yeah.
locked for that game. That's why I feel like, you know, I'm glad you waited because obviously we talked prior. You had another situation that you could have done. But I was like,
Mhm.
nah, just wait, just wait, just wait. Because when that shit drop and they see the
Yeah.
energy of it and they're going to do a
Yeah.
synopsis on how the season was, like how the season went compared to that game, you have
Yeah.
a lot of, you're going to be able to do a lot of things after.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. I was trying to like key in on because I'm real big into like learning, bro, especially like this space. So it's like, you get the chicken from TNC, you get the
Yeah.
bread, and it's about like reinvesting it into myself to make it grow. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be the person where I got on TNC and then you get the money and then like poof. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm trying to reinvest into myself and all of that and try to make that work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So,
Man, what do you think about some of the other games? What were some of your favorite one-on-one games from that week?
um, I liked Malik and Twan. I like that one. That was a good one, just because it was dumb
Ooh,
physical,
I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
Malik. Y'all, yeah, it's definitely between you and Koda and Malik and Twan.
Malik took 105 bumps, man.
Yeah,
I was counting.
yeah, that's
Like he was
crazy.
tripping. But that one I liked. So like on the slick, I liked Burke and John John.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because John John, I'm a big fan of John John, bro. Because I feel like if he get like a jumper, bro, he'll probably be one of the coldest in the
He
scene, low
would. He
key.
would. He would. He's
So
too
like
explosive.
just how he attacks the rim, and then how Burke play, like it was kind of like contrast, but it went well. I felt like me watching it.
That's why your one-on-one was good too, cause y'all got two contrasting styles.
Yeah,
Koda more of a mixer. You a downhill fucking Tasmanian devil. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit. That's
yeah.
what it was. But you got any pay-per-view? I mean, I don't care. We going, you know what I'm saying? We still gonna
You
pop it.
still gonna
Yeah,
stir it up?
yeah, we still gonna
Yeah.
pop it a little bit. You got any pay-per-view implications, man? What you try to do?
I mean, like call like people who I play.
Yeah, just anybody you would play
Oh
pay-per-view.
yeah,
Listen. You miss how many shots you don't take.
Facts.
Shoot
It's
that
over now.
motherfucker, man.
I'll play Pat. I will play Kale. I will play Malik. I will, I will play Rilla Bucks, Ryan. I will play I will play Twan. I will play Jay Horn. I will
Oh,
play
stop!
I'm no. Cause like I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
I'm not gonna say you
You
don't know.
talk
You don't know what I'm gonna say. You
no
don't know
wait,
what I'm
wait.
gonna say. You don't know what I'm gonna say. You don't know what I'm gonna say. I am gonna just ask why.
Cause bro, like it's a thing with me, bro. He was talking so crazy. It's just like, bro, I gotta get parts of that, bro. Like I know you good. Don't get me wrong. Like, bro, Evan shot 80% the whole season almost, bro. Like I know that, but it's like, nah. Then we played threes. He hit me with a little bow, gang. I gotta get back at him for that, bro. I might go to the 23 league or something. You know what I'm saying? See what that's talking about.
Yeah, BDoss. I love this energy from you right now, man. How where's your confidence at right now, bro? Like where's your mindset at?
Um, I'm confident, bro. I'm real confident. Like I know the scene going to like it's kind of like boxing. You know what I'm saying? To where like you got weight classes and height and stuff like that. I'm not really too much worried about that. Like I feel like if I got to play another small guard, I'm gonna win. Like it got to be somebody bigger than me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like pause, but it got to be somebody like taller or whatever. Chill.
You said
That's on
I was
that's on the
letting it rock.
slide. Yeah, I
I was
just
letting
fit
it
it. I just
rock.
threw it in there real
You
quick.
know
You
what I'm
know how
saying?
people get.
We in professional mode right now, so I'm letting it
My
rock.
fault. My fault. My fault.
I will say this though. I will say this. I do expect, and I will be pushing for you to come back because the energy was there, and it's just. But first of all, before I even get to that, bro, you came from a Discord, bro.
Yeah, like no, like
I don't
really,
think you
real
ever
talk,
spoke
B.
on that.
This like it hit me. It hit me when we came back and then the videos start dropping. I was like, dang, like I low key just do history. Like NBD first game on TNC. That's hard. That's tough.
Nobody ever came
Like,
from a Discord, especially a Discord faction.
yeah,
And then you splashed. You didn't just like, okay, now the combine performance, thank you. The fucking one on one, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like it
yeah,
wasn't just he was there and he just sat down and he did nothing. You know
yeah.
what I'm
That's
saying?
what that's what they thought it was gonna be like, bro. I'm like, nah, like before, no disrespect, like before the Discord and all of that, bro. I hoop, gang. Like I play college, all that rings. All do I gotta show niggas that? Like I do all that. There was somebody in the comments talking about some BDoss need to go back to the keyboard, nigga. I don't even own a computer, nigga.
No.
Watch out, boy. Fuck wrong with you?
Wait, hey,
Like
listen.
boy, I don't own no
Hey, listen, listen,
keyboard,
listen, listen,
boy.
listen. The comments, you got it. You listen. They're gonna troll.
I know, bro.
They,
I'm
no,
just
no, no,
you
no, no,
feel me.
like, no. You know, but it get bad. Like it could get
You
bad,
know
bro.
what? You know what they said about me for the pay per view? They
What?
said if I pay $20 to see BDoss little ass sit there, I'm gonna kill myself.
Hey, NBD gonna vote it, and if I gotta vote, I'm a vote for you. I ain't voting for Burke and Burke in this chat. I ain't voting for Rob. I ain't voting for none of these niggas. I ain't voting for Kel. I'm voting for NBD.
NBD,
Ain't gonna
bro.
I am gonna vote for Burke because Burke is like low key original NBD.
Yeah, I
So
fuck with Burke.
yeah,
Burke my man. Burke my
I
man.
would. But brother, talk to me real quick about the coaching throughout the entirety of the season, and how was
Uh,
that for you?
I'm glad I wasn't on Lance team, bro. Like
Hey, you.
me and Lance got beef, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Lance got beef. Real deal beef, gang. That I got beef with Lance, bro. He called me. You ain't see the. You ain't see. You watched. He doing that dance, bro. He called me Shamar, Nick. Like, what is we doing? What is we doing, bro? What is we doing, bro? Like, what is we doing, bro? Where you going? I'm dead serious, bro.
Hey,
So
I
we
ain't gonna
got
lie.
beef. So I.
Listen, B-Doss, you my mans. But you just gave me the intro. You just
What's the
yo, yo, you just gave me the intro to this video, man.
Hey, I swear to God, if you push Shamar's twin, I'm crashing out.
I'm not
If you
gonna
put,
put that.
I'm
I'm not
crashing.
gonna put that, man. But what
I'm
you
crashing.
just said about real beef with Lance, the
Oh yeah, I
title of
got
the
beef with
video,
him.
NBD BDoss explains his beef with Lance and ducking at the house after one-on-one win versus Koda. I already got.
Yeah. And he was scared. All the matchups I said to him, he talking about no, no, no. So me and him got beef, bro. You supposed to be this dog from Brooklyn, bro. Talk to me, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? You supposed to throw your mans out there, bro. Put your mans in that field, bro. They playing. He playing.
Yo, this nigga got me going. This nigga got me tweaking out right here, yo.
I thought he
Hey,
was
hey,
100. I
yeah.
thought he was 100 to that day. He was capping to that till it was time to do the matchups on spot outside of his crib. He ain't want to do it.
Woo!
So
Oh
me and him
man,
got some beef, bro. We got some beef, Lance. I ain't gonna lie.
boy, you got me crying. Hold on, hold on. Let me ask you this real quick. Chill, chill, chill. Whoa, whoa, oh shit. All right, yo, let him know. Let him know how I get in the Discord, man. Let him know how we rocking there, man.
Hey, it get wicked in there. We got NBD after dark. It's a whole bunch of John that going. A bunch that going in there, bro. It get real. You gotta find your place in there though. That's all it is. You gotta find your niche. You know what I'm saying? Niche, niche, whatever they want to call it, bro. You gotta find it, bro. Cause if you don't, you gonna get lost in the sauce in there, bro. It's a lot of people that be talking about something. They just come in there just yapping, bro. Like you don't hold no weight in there if you a new nigga, bro. You get extorted, bro. They come in there talking about, bro. It'd be like five people talking about I want to play BDoss.
Woo!
Nigga, I don't even know you, bro. Then they highlights. Do you be in the film part?
No, gang.
This shit trash, bruh. This shit trash, bruh. Like they ass, B. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them niggas ass in there.
Oh my god.
Respectfully though, they be
Woo!
shit.
Hey, Leak just said clock that T. You know, Leak. Hey, listen, let me tell you something, man, before you even go. Leak be tapped in, man. Leak don't comment much, but Leak be tapped in, dog.
Yeah. Leak on.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen. You my man's. It's a dog, man.
I mean, I've said in the comments they say he the boss level for the small guards, bruh.
He is.
I respect that. Like after what he did to Twine, he shut that nigga down, gang. So he got it, bro. But leak low key don't want that work, low key.
Boy, y'all listen. I would love to see the game. Boy, y'all listen. I don't know what to ask you no more, man. I really don't.
I gotta do like 20 more push-ups, get up to leak
Oh,
weight. We gonna be
you
straight.
protein, some protein, a little bit of protein.
But I'm gonna use
Oh,
a
dog.
SpongeBob method. I'm gonna use a SpongeBob method. Inflatable arms. Get there. Hooping. We hooping. We here.
Hey, listen. Chapter 2, Season 3. I'm advocating for BDoss. I need you guys to advocate for BDoss as well. Join Discord. It's pinned to the link at the top of the chat. BDoss, man, any last words, man? You got to get the hell up out of here, man. You got
Hey
to
man,
go.
give me. I bet since I gotta go, get me in that season 3, bruh. Cause look, oh wait, what is? Get me in that, bruh. Cause look, first go around, I was real modest on the cameras and shit, bruh. Now it's time to yeah, it's finna get the real B. Yeah. The real me, the real B. You know what time? All right, let me get up out of here, bro. Let me get up out of here, bro. Take me out. I'll
All
see
right,
y'all,
dog.
bro.
Nah, you just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Oh my God. Dog. Nah, this dude's a clown. I didn't know he was this much. I didn't know he was this funny. I didn't know BDoss is this funny, chat. Oh my God. See you on the next video.